Ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news in the NBA draft lottery. You already know big things has happened. Rob Dillingham has entered the NBA draft. He has foregone his eligibility, pardon me. This is big news, because obviously he's a top 10 projected pick. We're going to get into where he could fall, what he can do, and how he can impact several teams. Also, he just signed with Klutch Sports. So this is big news going on right now. It seems like Rich Paul, LeBron got his fingerprints all over this. This is big news. I can't sugarcoat it. Also, we got to get into Mr. Calipari. Calipari is on his way out the door. But Dillingham, his time in Lexington has come to an end. With a season, he averaged 15.2 points per game, also 3.9 assists and 2.9 rebounds while shooting 47.5% from the field and 44.4% from three. This man was a five-star recruit. Like I said, he could go anywhere from 2 to 7. We're gonna break it down. We got to get into this Calipari news. That's first things first. Listen, I got my man in the building. Tribe Sports Media. You already know what it is, Chief. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Tribe Sports Media, Tribe
Yeah,
Sports.
you already know. Listen, Chief, what's your thoughts on this situation with John Calipari? Because that seems like it took, front page news. What was your thoughts when you heard this information?
When it came across my timeline, I was like, okay, I'm not it was just John Calipari has been an institution in Kentucky, right? To the point where we forgot about Patino when he was there, and in terms of recruiting, in terms of recruiting, you always talked about Coach K and Calipari in terms of who is going to go where from these high school prospects who went to college, right? If they didn't go to Duke, they found their way to Kentucky. Sometimes, you do Carolinas or other places, but whenever I heard about coaches in college recruiting in terms of especially talent that was one and done talent, which is really Calipari. Calipari is really the one that really, really, really leveraged that one and done, to get, even back to John Wall. He leveraged that part of it. Coach K came around later, but Calipari, he was doing that early on. Hop in the chat, you know what I'm saying, and jump in on this. But so to see him leave Kentucky, it kind of caught me by surprise because you didn't hear any rumors like of any type of dissatisfaction or anything, But when I saw it, I said, "Wow!" And the rumors of where he may be going, I said, "Okay," So it was something that caught my eye immediately, like when I saw it.
Right, man. Like I said, this is a crazy situation. As you can see, they got him anywhere from 2 to 7. Those teams can range anywhere from Charlotte. Right now in the latest mock draft, it say he's going to Memphis. It's kind of crazy to see. Obviously, a guard. There's many teams that need him. What do you see him fitting with Memphis? Obviously you see Ja there, hypothetically speaking. Could they use another guard in there with Bain, Jackson? What do you think?
Bain, you still got Smart there. You got Derrick Rose still there. You see what I'm saying? So you got a cluster of guards already in Memphis.
Mm.
You
That
see what
might
I'm
not be.
saying?
You don't know if that should be the direction for Memphis or
I'm
get
just
another
saying
guard.
unless Rose is on, I don't have that contract. Unless Derrick Rose is like on a small rental, you know what I'm saying? Bain ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Where in Smart, once he's healthy again, you gonna need, if Memphis is gonna compete in this West, the way it's shaping up, they gonna need Marcus Smart, bro. Memphis cannot let Marcus Smart go with all what's going on in the West right now. Smart must stay. So if a top 7 pick now is inserted into that in Memphis because of Ja's injuries and other injuries, they're out of the playoffs and everything, but they will be right back next year, bro. So Dillingham is coming into a different situation. Like, He's not coming in a situation where this team has been perennially bad, so they're looking at him as somebody that can help the team come up. No, that team is just going through a pause because of injury. Once they're back, and they're going to need dogs there. So Dillingham may come in and, his role may not be to start immediately. He's going to have to get up under the vets, man, and learn and work his way up. That's how I see it, if they bring him in there.
Yeah. Also, what do you think about Klutch Sports? They continue to strike on this new talent coming in. What do you say this agency, Rich Paul, LeBron, Math, this connection? What's your thoughts?
I affectionately call LeBron Darth Lebronius. The Darth Lebronius and Klutch is like the Sith Empire. I don't say that to be offended to troll LeBron for any of the LeBron lovers that may pass through here. Super sensitive. I'm saying in terms of the moves that LeBron has made, with Rich, they're kind of being together on that mentality. He just continues to collect. They're collecting the talent earlier and earlier. He's just collecting. So LeBron's influence will always remain in the NBA as long as Klutch is collecting talent. So I mean, it's just more. It's part of the course for Rich Paul. Rich. That's Rich. He does what he does. He running the empire in NBA. Got Adele on the side. Got Adele as an arm piece. Hey, life is good.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that, man. So, like I said, what do you see Klutch taking it, as far as being an agency? They got LeBron doing all these different things. Do they seem like it's going to be like are they just going to snatch everybody up? I mean, because especially also guys get with them later on in their career when it's time to make that move. It seems like they got their hands just all over this thing.
That's right, bro. And considering they was once family with Jay-Z, when LeBron was in Cleveland and Usher and Jay-Z, and them was all around in that area and down in Brooklyn. Rock Nation, what y'all doing? What you doing, Rock Nation? Because right now, Klutch is beating you to the punch, Rock Nation. You're lucky. You're very lucky. Flight, they're lucky that Lonzo wasn't able to grab LaMelo and bring him over there to Klutch with him, man. Lonzo's in Klutch, bro. Lonzo's still in Klutch. So even in the era of the Ball family, hey, Lonzo's in Klutch. So yeah, Rich is a master. There's all there is to it, and he gonna make sure that that all his clients are put in a position to play the role that's favorable to them, getting that bag. It is what it is. You see what's going on in Charlotte right now with Miles. Same.
Yeah.
The whole PR, man. Masterfully.
That's facts. Listen, man, you already know what it is. Make sure you hit the like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button. You already know it's Flight Sports. We got breaking news.